I think it's inherently a fact that people just get more stupid as the story goes on because people are now flip-flopping on a story that was pretty well locked in. Like, sure, there were some fans of Dr. Disrespect sitting here and still defending him, but now it seems like there's a giant shift of people now defending Dr. Disrespect for seemingly no reason at all, besides he seemed pretty confident on a live stream that he did.
Like we always done. We've always stayed in our lane. We'll stay in our lane and continue to just put on a show. You know? For almost 4 years, champs, the public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension. I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement, maybe it's time to tell my side of the story. Huh, champs?
And again, I'm just going to get this out of the way right now. We have Dr. Disrespect's words against his own words. Sure, he's sitting here right now saying that there was nothing inappropriate and I'm not a PDF file, and him saying this and saying that, but we have his own admission that he had inappropriate conversations with a minor. Keep in mind, Dr. Disrespect was married and had a child with the person he was married while he was having inappropriate conversations with a 17-year-old. If he is not a PDF file, then he is at least a giant piece of garbage. He is not a man by any moral sense of the word, and this is somebody who should be heavily criticized for the actions he does. If he can't withstand a good private life, he shouldn't have a good public life. The most important thing to him should be his wife and his kid at the time, but instead he was engaging with a minor through Twitch Whisper. And now everyone's flip-flopping on that, and I'm gonna get into some of his statements here. I'll roll the clip of where I'm reacting to what he is saying, and then I give a little bit more conversation about his own admission here, so let's just jump into that.
Then what they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images.
All right, and getting on to the second clip of Dr. Disrespect talking about the allegations.
We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel. Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal! You see, I engage with my community. I engage with other streamers. And through Twitch Whispers, I communicate with Twitch users. Conversations that consisted of a variety of playing games and gaming politics, content creation, random stuff. This was the extent of my whispers with this Twitch user.
Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. So yes, he did message a minor. And then the underlined part in red says that sometimes the conversations lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. So there's an admission of having inappropriate conversations with a minor. Again, let me repeat this. Dr. Disrespect had inappropriate conversations with a minor. More on one occasion, because he goes, sometimes it leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate. So sometimes, plural. He didn't say at one point it leaned too much to be inappropriate, the conversations. He said sometimes, which again, if anyone is following along here, regardless of what Dr. Disrespect says, we have his words against his own words. He admitted to having inappropriate conversations with a minor. So yeah, I think this is pretty locked in. This doesn't have to be a super long video or anything. I was going to show up a bunch of different statements from other people online that kind of agree with me, but I'm not even going to bother doing that. There are people who are still after Dr. Disrespect, and I think for good reason. Again, the whole situation's a bit shady because we don't know all the details of what is going on, what Twitch did, what Dr. Disrespect did. We don't know all the details, and I'm not going to really get into what his ban was, why he was banned, all that sort of thing. If it was for this or something else, I don't care. All I'm going to say is that even if he is not a PDF file, which I'm more than happy to retract any sort of statement that I made and give an apology if I'm shown the proper evidence, his admission right here is guilty enough of him saying that he did talk to a minor and it was inappropriate, which makes him a garbage human being, especially since he was married and had children. That's the biggest thing. I would never go to the defense of a guy who can't even withstand his own family, somebody that he was married to. If he screws that up and then does something else that is really, really bad, I'm not even going to try to defend the guy in the first place. If he's a giant piece of crap, I'm going to be like, yeah, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Now, would I make definite statements or defame a guy who's already kind of screwed up his own life? Hell no, I don't want to do that. But I don't get people going to the defense of the guy because, again, he was talking to a minor through Twitch Whisper and admitted that it was inappropriate. That should be enough to say, okay, it's pretty garbage of you to do that, but it's even more garbage of you to sit here and do it while you were married and had a kid. Again, his attention leaned too much in the wrong direction rather than being on his family and obviously going to Twitch and YouTube doing whatever for his job. Again, doing his work and having his family with him, that should be the extent of his attention, but it's not. It's also talking to minors on Twitch Whisper, and there's just one as far as we know. Not trying to insinuate that there's more. I'm just saying that as far as we know one, and if we don't know too much else about the Twitch ban and more about what Dr. Disrespect said, we don't know too much about the situation. There could obviously be more of this stuff uncovered in the future. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about all of this. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please comment down below. I want to know your guys' opinion about this. Even if you disagree with me, let me know why you disagree. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.